Hi, I'm Mary White for the West Seattle Thriftway, and this week, you guys, I'm so excited because we have the most beautiful Alaskan sockeye salmon. It's really fresh right now at the Thriftway, and I got this beautiful, beautiful fish, bought it whole, and my buddy John in the fish department went through, took out all the pin bones for me, got it ready to cook. So, I got this awesome fish, and I'm all excited, right? I went over to Housewares, and they've got these grilling planks. Check it. You soak these in water, you put the salmon on them, and then you grill it, obviously, on your grill. And it's just like in the olden times. But I thought today what we'd do is I wanted to cook with these parchment cooking bags. Also got them in the Housewares department. And they're so simple, but they're so gourmet. You simply cut up your salmon, put some vegetables and seasonings in there, bake it, and it's delicious. It's really cool. I'll show you how to do it. So I have a beautiful piece of fish in my parchment bag. I've drizzled it with a little bit of olive oil, a little salt and pepper, not too much because fish this way doesn't need a lot to make it really good. And then all you do with these great bags is you just fold them up. You don't want the steam to escape. The steam is what makes it great. But look, you have a beautiful little package. You bake this for about 15 minutes at 400, and then when it's all cooked, it'll be like puffy and stuff. And when you open it, well, wait, because it's cool. So this fish in parchment has cooked for 15 minutes at 350 degrees in its little bag of vegetables, olive oil, salt and pepper. And see how it's kind of nice and puffy? When you take this out, and you can put it literally just on people's plates. Warn them that there's going to be steam when you open it, but it's such a great way to cook fish because it's low in calories, it's got all this flavor, and look what happens when you open it. There'll be, look at that beautiful fish on a bed of delicious vegetables. Oh, you all have got to get yourselves to the West Seattle Thriftway, buy some of this fresh sockeye from Alaska, and just dig in. This recipe, fish in parchment, as well as my pan-fried fish or pan-roasted fish with salsa, both of those recipes will be available on the West Seattle Thriftway website and on my website, thepantryraid.com. But check them out. West Seattle Thriftway, they've got the best stuff. Another great way to do salmon, and it is such an easy, elegant kind of presentation. You really liberally want to season the flesh side of the fillet with salt and pepper. You lay it in a really, really hot pan, well, a pretty hot pan, flesh side down for about 5 minutes. There's olive oil in the pan, it's nice and hot. You lay it down, hear that sizzle? And it's gonna cook on this flesh side for about 4 minutes till it forms a crust. When that crust is formed, the skin will start to release, you flip it over, you put it in your oven for another 5 minutes at 350, and you have a perfectly cooked piece of fish. The fish is baked at 350 for about 4 more minutes, skin side down, and look at it, it's perfect. And it literally takes about 10 minutes. This is enough for, well, one hungry person or two, elegant people. And all you do is take this guy out, see how it releases easily? That means it's cooked. Put him on the plate. Now let's make sure he's cooked. And you can tell by, you cut into the middle, and you see how it's still a little bit pink in there? You want a little bit of pink. You don't want it all opaque, because then it's going to be overdone. So, he's cooked. Put a little bit of this salsa on. I found these really good nectarines at the Thriftway, and I just made a real easy salsa. The recipe will be on the website. But you just put some of that on there, maybe a little side dish of couscous or soba noodles or something like that, and that is some good eating right there. Thanks to your friends at the Thriftway.